Blessings, my Afrocentric home decor and style channel. This is Lisa Marie. Let's talk about the new stuff going on. I'm gonna wait. Let me fix this. I done took my bath. I got my dashiki on, my home decor clothes. And I am chilling. I am chilling. I feel so relaxed. I'm loving this Ashanti room. I'm loving it. So let me show you some of the things that I did differently because I needed to. It's that simple. And y'all, I got a haircut. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love my haircut. It's just like, yes. I know. I always think he could cut more. He could cut more here, but anyway. I'm gonna accept what I got. Okay, so let me show y'all the new addition to the home. Oh, I know. you know what? I want to say I'm staying in tomorrow. I'm mostly staying in tomorrow because I feel like I just need time for myself, to be in the house, to meditate, to vibe off the newness. So yeah, I did bring some beautiful plants in, and I brought two, and I'll tell you what I did. So this is the what philodendron. Well, this is a philodendron. I guess there's different varieties, but I know some of you probably have this plant. If you've never had this plant grows wild. So when I got it, it was dusty, and I cleaned it off tonight. Look at me staying clean and off the plants. Actually, I cleaned them all off, but I came in there looking for this one. I found this other plant shop in Accra, and I fell in love with it when I went because the plants was kicking. It was more in Osu, and they cater to kind of like I said, the expat community. Isn't that a wonderful plant? And it's gonna grow like a monster. Like it does kind of take over, but I wanted that. So of course I got to get pots for a lot of this, but just got it today. This one you see comes in a bag. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, yes, right, Elena. You know, yes, I love that one. Thank you for the technical or the scientific name, the plant name. And Elena, what is this one? The reason why y'all got this one, I had it in my last home in North Carolina, really in yeah, North Carolina in the loft, and these grow. Oh my God, these grow so well as well. Oh, dumb cane. Oh, I love it. I love this cane. These grow so well. Look how wonderful they look, because you know that's Africa. These grow so well, and I knew they would, so I bought these two. And then I brought in my snake plants. I mean, not my snake plants, but my spider plants. Oh, Diffenbachia. Thank you, thank you. I brought in my spiders plants because they doing okay in the bathroom, and they're not, and it's just because they're too close to the window, and the window opening back and forth is not doing it very good. You know, at night, I mean in the morning, you'll get to see it. But also, yes, dumb cane. Okay, thank you. So I brought them in here, and then I got, you can't see any of this because it's not sunny, but you know, in the morning it's very sunny. And then I got the fern in there as well. So I was counting my plants. I got more than I thought I did. So, yeah, and this is the ones that I already had and new ones coming in. So you see, I did what I said I wasn't going to say, was going to do, said I wasn't going to do, wasn't sure I was going to do. I actually used this table for the plants. Y'all, the plants was calling me so much and so hard. Thank you. That I was like, you know what? I gotta go for it. So I took the table and I moved it at near the window. So tomorrow it'll be beautiful. And like I said, my spider plants will come back alive. Yes, that's an easy slow glower too. Thank you, the ZZ plant. Okay, I'm gonna look for it. I think I've seen it before. I know I have. So yeah, I'm gonna get my snakes, but not my snakes, my spider plants back, because they grow well, but they just needed room. A lot of things that needed room, and that's what I was like. You know what? Let me gather the plants and add some more. I know they love to grow together. My plants always like to be together, and I know that'll help them to grow as well. And yes, y'all, quite frankly, Africa grows plants. It's just that simple. So yes, so I also though the chair was a thing. Where am I gonna put the chair? Since I took the chair was over there. Where am I gonna put the chair? Where am I gonna put the chair? And I thought I changed it. First I had the chair over there, but it was taken away from the curtain and the ambiance Then I say, oh, just put it right back where it was in front of the plants. And occasionally, once the plants fill out, that could be a beautiful place to do videos because I think always that kente cloth behind me always looks really good. So I can definitely move the plant here. It looked not beautiful there. And I thought about this. So I'm thinking to myself, like, what is this room going to be for me? What do I want this room to do? What is this room about for me? And that's what I started really thinking. It's a meditation room. It's a craft room, a design/design room, but it's also an office. It's my studio. It's if and when I have clients or like people like the photographer that I know is going to have to come over. I want to have a meeting with the models, and sometimes I might want to have them come over here. My seamstress actually, she comes over all the time because some things you sew, you got to actually put them on the bed, so she's the one dealing with all the bed stuff. So it's a place that people should come. Like that's it. It's just that simple. It's a place for my business in a lot of ways. And so my YouTube is my business. Today I used that coffee table to do my class, and it was so nice. Oh, wasn't that beautiful? And it was so nice to do my class, but the coffee table is too low. Like even that table is higher. So I decided that I always needed another table here that was at least the height of this here, which worked out perfectly. And then I used that today for the stand, and that worked out even on the low table. It is the calabash stands. And so I need this to be an office as well because I want to really do all my videos in here or the living room and make the bedroom the true sacred space. That's something. So anyway, we'll come into the next intensive. We'll get into all of that. But so this is that room. This is that room for all of it. And lately, because of the arrival of the beautiful calabash lamp, because somebody might be watching this one for the first time, those are calabashes turned into lamps. I just, even before that, just the clearing up of it and just keeping it clean, it just really is a place I love to stay. Also, because it's a yellow wall, the sun comes in bright. Sometimes you think the light is on because of the brightness of the room. And I really love that. It's the perfect room for me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get another coffee table, but one that is of this height. It has to be, because that's like everything, a comfortable place to do my videos. So I'm going to get I'm bringing that black in, y'all. I'm feeling the black in the furniture. That picture helps. So I'll change it again. That picture is going on that wall because that wall is smaller and it's just the same, going in the same direction. I love it. And then the colorful ones that one's going here. And the meditative one, I brought it in here and I just sat in this chair in front of that and it takes me away. We're going to get a little closer. I showed you it before, but it really takes me away because the chair I'm sitting in now is a meditation chair. Besides the chair that maybe my clients and stuff will be in as well. So I want to be able to sit here while I'm just thinking about the next design, thinking about what I'm about to do. Sometimes you have to walk away from the sketch pad and just sit. And I got that chair to look out the window and the beautiful plants as they blossom. Plus, I'm going to get some nice pots because you see they just came in what they came in. I'm going to get the nice pots. I'm also going to ask the calabash man to create, he works actually with coconuts as well, and he makes coconut purses, just those little tiny ones. You've seen them before. But I'm going to ask him, could he take the coconut or the calabash, something small, and I'm going to put it in between the plants. So at night, I will actually have lighting under the plants as well as these. So I can cut off the overhead light and just have these lamps and then the calabash and or coconut small, basically uplights to put onto my plants so I can really enjoy them because they're going to blossom. They already look beautiful, but like I said, my 2 spider plants was a little failing, but not bad. They just need a little help. And now they've grown together. That's going to be beautiful. And when I sit here, I'll get that vibe here. So I'm definitely going to do that without a doubt. I may bring in some fabric to put on this so I can cover, because now the bottom stands out more. So I kind of want to cover that. And I can get something that complements actually, I might even get black, believe it or not, a beautiful black fabric that I think would just be beautiful once I get the pots redone, get the new pots, and get the colors that's popping. And I'm gonna borrow colors from in here. I'm gonna borrow the red, the green, and the orange for the pots, sitting on the black fabric, and then the green, and the green that's gonna pop, and it's gonna bring in that black painting, these black tables, and basically to me the calabashes are black. I mean, that's what stands out to me, and I love that. I love that, and I love that I'm working with black. So I'm going to actually, hey, thank you, Felicia. So I'm gonna actually do a coffee table. It's also a functional table where I could use it to do my videos, because I would love to do my videos in this room, and that'll be the right height. Like I said, those want to be in a great stand I created my own. I mean, I saw them, I use them. If I see, I'm gonna use you, and it'll give this that intimacy, and my water, my tea, because I need a place to put my tea. And how amazing is that this rug is working out so well. So actually, I'm just going to get I'm going to actually find a yoga mat, because I think they do have the yoga mats here. So I'm going to find a place. I'm going to go to Osu, and I'm going to find a place to get a yoga mat so that this could actually be the rug for here. I love it. I love this rug, the simple, inexpensive rug. I love it because it does bring in the hobo vibe. It brings in, the boho vibe. It makes me want to sit and light incense. Like I say, I don't do it, but I mean, once in a while, or just vibe, or play my spiritual music, my flute music. That's what I love about it. And so let's talk about this chair being here. Since I had it in front of there, I felt like it was choking the plants, and I had it over here, like I told you, but here is perfect, because let me tell you, like I said, these paintings here, they really are meaningful to me. I can still get into my closet. I can still look in the mirror. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can move it over this way, so that it's not blocking. I mean, either way would be beautiful. Blocking my Adinkra symbols when I want to look at them, I can still do that. So I love the chair, or I can just bring it right back. I love the chair. But like I said, too, the chair can be moved. As those start to fill out, as the plants start to grow, it will look nice. Remember when I lived with the ex in his loft, he had a table with it wasn't a table, he had stands with the in front of and the plants was on the different stands in front of the window. Remember there was that tree, I think it had the two lion heads on the arms, and it was in front of. So that would look nice for videos as well. And then when the coffee table comes, I can still move that around at will. So I love that. And I can still move this here when I want to, if I'm having guests in a certain way. I think that's going to be pretty. And so the coffee table is going to be a black cane. I've actually seen it. They paint the cane. I've seen the black cane, thought I would never get it, but I'm actually going to get a black cane coffee table, just so that I don't want to be stuck. And plus, there's beauty in the black, and the color bars, that first helped me. And then let me get some air going. And then the calabash really brought it home, of that sophistication of the black, and the beauty, and the groundedness. The plants are grounding, the pots are heavy, so they're grounding. And also, if I wanted to do a round rug, because now I got space in a kind of different way, I can throw in some different little rugs. Like I'm going to have a rug that I fold up on hand, so that when I want a round feeling, I'll do it. If I want this oblong kind of rectangle, then I'll do it too. But it's okay. I actually like this rug, because it's not square, which I don't really want a square rug, but although a square rug in here could be beautiful too. If you get the right one, it's gorgeous. So I won't say I don't like square rugs, but I like this, and I like that vibe. So this is my meditation chair, because I told y'all before, when I say that I get lost, I walk into this forest and I'll be having a good time here. So it is definitely meditation for me. And then, that is inspiration for me. And then this is inspiration, I keep telling y'all as well. So this is now, let's change it again, it's going up there, and that's going over there. And like I said, I'm going to talk to him tomorrow about making me the smaller lamps for the table, like real spotlights. And I'm gonna tell them exactly. I'll give them a picture, and that's just gonna be beautiful at night to have that lit. Cause I like to sit in here. I do. I like to sit in the dark because it's not dark anymore. Let's turn off the lights for those that didn't get a chance to see that and feel the vibe. It's such a vibe. It's such a vibe, y'all. And I faced this here just to give a little light to the plant already. And I love it. And let's see, we're gonna see about our Indinkra. So make sure we can see our Indinkras. And we can. I mean, I can, like I said, move that over so we can actually see it more. But this is pretty epic and it's so big. It's being seen. So yeah, y'all. So yes, y'all. I was invited to. It's very serene. Thank you. 2 events tonight. The brother that just see my other channel. That is the New York brother. What is his name? Nana Osari. And his wife Dion. Now his daughter was Dion, but I think it's Dione. Well, they so clever, both of them. I love them. They so hip. And yeah, they leaving tomorrow, going back to New York. They've been here for almost 7 months, so they doing the do. And they just got married not too long ago, so they making almost a year. And I met them. When I first met them, there was the husband, he's the out one and talks a lot. And the wife didn't talk a lot, but I always felt her vibe was very wonderful, very beautiful. And I just liked them. And so today was the most that I got to talk to her, and I really loved talking to her, and I enjoyed her story and her conversation and where she's going and her, creativity and all of that beautiful stuff. So I'm very, very excited about those two. But yeah, he said a lot, and I think that Black Americans, diasporans, period, have a lot to bring to the table. Right? That's why you saw me, I just let him go. Like, I really respect him a lot. He really brings home my New York. Like, he makes me remember who I am. He makes me thankful for who I am. It's so funny, like I lived in California just as long as I lived in New York. But yet New York is, in Ghana, New York is the one that's coming through. Like, New York is the one that is just my whole New York, and he's that. He made me think a lot about myself, just giving thanks for where I grew up, how I grew up, just giving thanks. Like, there's a lot of thankful moments with those two. And so I'm just so excited. I'm excited about life. I'm excited about so much right now. So something I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to actually take that finally out of that and plant it inside this here. So we can neaten that, and I think I'm going to get the pots right away. Now, this is just a work in progress because, I really love it, but I might just put everything back the way I had it now. Don't get me wrong, because I'll do it. Because let me tell you my other thing that I had. So another suggestion, put the coffee table was still here, although it is a little low, but I can make it work because I got that. And then what I was going to do, because I only have 2 new plants, I was going to get a black table or a table and put the 2 plants, those 2 that just came in, on here. Because these 2 nightstands or these 2 end tables, they actually can fit it because I already tried it. And then I wouldn't have to worry. Now, my 2 spider plants, they need some help. They do. Either I'm going to have to get the rod, the rod, but the hanger that actually holds it out so that I can open the windows and it can still get light, which I'll probably do, and put it back in the bathroom, and then just put all this back together again. I sleep on things. I change it, and then I come back. If I like it, it stays. If I don't, it doesn't. I just want them to get enough sun. So I'm thinking that I might go back to my original plan, put the chair back, put that back here. We'll see. It doesn't really matter. And that's what I want y'all to do. Like, switch it up, and then switch it back. It doesn't matter, but don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do something new. So, like I said, I would love that area to be the plant area. Like I said, I'll repot that one, and I'll get the pots for that, and that might make me feel like, no, just designate this to the plants, or I won't. We'll see. It's all good. It's all good. As long as I feel good in here, then that's all that matters. So let me show you. So James is the brother of, like I said, one of our sisters here on YouTube. James and her are getting married. And I don't see her anymore. So, well, no, she comes on every once in a while, but I think she's a busy woman. She's out of D.C. and she hooked me up with her fiance to see that maybe I might be interested in working with him to see if because he's a designer himself. He's amazing. So these are these are the so let's talk about this. These are my aprons. I will do virtual interior design. I would love to do that. I mean, that's a great and wonderful idea. I would love that, Queen. Love that. Thank you. So y'all know this is my beautiful apron, not apron, this is my beautiful robe that I ain't seen in a while, so I'm calling it apron. But I'm looking at it like, is this, I want to make sure this looks different. And that's what I was noticing before. Let me just make sure. I thought the ruffles, now I know they wouldn't change it, but it's like I thought the ruffles was different before. Well, maybe they ironed it, so they look different. Yeah, I don't know. So I kept looking at it, I was like, dang, is this the same thing? Like, did they change it? I'm gonna have to look at my old videos. I don't know. I thought it was more ruffly over here. But they probably ironed it. Let's pray. No, I know he wouldn't do that. He just fixed the buttons. But anyway, let me just say, like, it look different. You know what? They be your babies, and when you let them out, you be nervous. You be like, oh Lord, what happened? It looked different. I don't know if it's the same. I thought it was very roughly, but I guess when you iron it, it ain't. All right. Anyway, thank you. Oh, I love that. Thank you, darling. So let me tell you the issue that was going on here. So my first seamstress who did it, first time doing something like this, she didn't think about this part. And this part is very important. So in other words, all this, the so-called hole for the button was ripping. So it needed something here to hold it. So, this it's gonna hold it. It's gonna hold it. So I'm happy about that there is. So the thing is, what I'm doing now is before, I'm going to, I'm gonna wear it, and 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 then I'm gonna wash it, and then I'm gonna wear it again. That's before I put my stuff out. We gotta know it's work, but I could already see it's already stronger. He definitely stopped it from tearing. And so yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Like I'm happy. I'm satisfied. So we're gonna see how well it holds up because that's the whole test, isn't it? So I'm excited about that. And like I said, really, like I know this is. See, they done iron my thing, and now it look different. Okay, no ironing of the garments. No, you gotta iron it. It looks beautiful still. So anyway, that is that one, and this one it was newer. So he said it was less of an issue, but this is my other robe, which I love. Like I said, now I definitely designed this from the beginning to the end. My sister Esther, she is good. I can't hardly open the button, so that's what you want. My sister Esther, she sold it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks good. She sold it, but there's little things we can work on. But still, she sold it, but she didn't put this around. And don't worry, we're gonna get it perfect. I'm just showing you it's the first draft, and I'm good. But she didn't put this around it, so it was unraveling. That's exactly what it was doing. It was unraveling. So I'm just so happy to have my robe back. And yes, I don't know. The next thing I might just add some more ruffles. I don't know. I love the ruffles, but it's a beautiful robe. I absolutely love this robe. Let's try it on. Let's try it on, ladies. So that's what my dummy would be holding. It would be holding things like my robe. Let's play with this robe. Because that's the thing, it is a button thing. But I want to see the top. Now, you know what? Let me say this. That is working because it's pretty tight, which is good. It's nice. I can feel the difference. And you want that. Especially, you want it to start off here. Okay. You want it to start off nice and tight. I mean, it'll loosen naturally anyway, and that goes with any garment that you buy. But you want the beginning of it to be nice. So I'm just so glad, like, cause I noticed it when I was wearing it. I was like, wait, I didn't even have this long. I didn't even wash this thing yet. And it started to unravel. I was like, oh, that will never do. So my people will not be having that. So we gotta have it funky. We gotta have it right. So I'm gonna step into this yet and see. So I got this gown on with this. See how that works. We'll see how that works. That might be a little too many clothes for this robe, but we'll see. We'll see. I haven't seen you, Robe. How are you? You good? Okay, good. You the same? Nothing happened to you? Nobody changed you? Like the worst thing. Change the stuff now. Okay, so yeah, okay. Once I pull this down, all right. All right. And for y'all, so y'all could do this. Here it's either the dashiki or it's the robe. Because it can't be both because you'll be burning up even in your house. Now y'all can do both. Now I definitely feel like I designed the robe to put very little under. I mean that's what I've done. Okay, that's tight. That's tight. And that's okay that it's a little too tight now because I know that will change. And so I got to be feeling like doing this. And right now I don't really feel like buttoning it, but I'm going to do it because I need to see my ruffles. See what happened to my ruffles. My ruffle ain't ruffling now. It's just me. It's been a while. No, they look beautiful. It's still mine. So yeah, and it's so like I said, you see me, like it's nice because I know after a few times it's gonna loosen up. So I would like it to start off, but I want to see, and that's why I'm got it back, and that's what he wants me to do too. He's wonderful. Didn't charge anything. Said no, I really want to do the right thing, and so you wear it, and you tell me. So yeah, you see, I'm trying to get in, but that's like I said, that's fine because I already know it's gonna loosen up. So I want that. But I want to see how much it's going to loosen up over time. Because, you know, that it might not just be a button situation, although I really designed it. I really designed it to be with the buttons. You'll know that already. But yeah, so that's a difference. It makes it tighter. So we'll have to look into that and make sure that it's going to work. But I think it is. Don't fret, you're getting the real deal Holyfield right now. Okay. So, got a little one more to go. All right. And then keep in mind that I have this on, I have it on with my dashiki dress. Okay, that's tight, but that's fine. I'm going, because, you know, it's not. All right, so here's the robe. Let's go into the Ashanti room so I can, oh yes, the robe is back though. The robe. Oh, I love the robe. I miss the robe. The robe misses me. You miss me, baby. Miss me. Yes. Like I said, consider that, you know, whatever cut is going to be, if you're going to wear something under it or not. Now, like I said, I designed this to be worn just what it is and as it is. I didn't really think about wearing, unless you got a light pajamas, then that would be good. But I really wanted you to be like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? So yes. I think it's going to work out, but I will consider that. So think about sizing for y'all, because like I said, y'all probably gonna want to put something under it, especially if you're in a colder environment. Okay, you know what? They tight now, but that's the thing. We're gonna play with this, and we're gonna see how long and how tight it stays. Is this permanent? Because if this is permanent, then it might be too tight, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna loosen up. I really, really do. Sorry, I'm cutting my head off. Yeah, I think it's gonna loosen up. So let me show you the other project. But yeah, I'm happy to have them. It's a blessing. And like I said, we'll see over time what it's going to do. So I'm going to slip out of this. So the yellow one is really got padded shoulders. I designed it for and with padded shoulders. But the yellow one really has padded shoulders. So I love them both. So this is my original design. I call this more like a house coat. This is my version of the house coat. And you'll know about the house coat. This is my version of the house coat. It's simply divine. I absolutely love it. And it is definitely my creation. Sometimes I look at this and be like, I did that? Yes, girl, that was you. And so this is the beautiful yellow one. So this, you see the first one is patch. The yellow one is not. This is, I know, this is like, yeah, I mean, this is elegant. This is very elegant. Y'all, I designed this. Like, I mean, I could say, like, this was all me. Beautiful garment, isn't it? Just absolutely stunning. So, y'all see more of that because that's going to be on site. So, let me show you the other thing that he did. And the only thing I don't know about this is if I try it on, which I have not tried it on, but let me tell you, because he's brilliant. He's brilliant. So we talked about this. Now this is the yoga outfit. And the thing with the yoga outfit, it was all about construction. I had the design, like I said, you know, we have a design as designers, but can it really work from your head and then on paper? Yes, can it work in real life? So first of all, I love his choice of the remake. So this is the remake of one of the ones that I have. So this is the remake. So a few things that we needed to have done was, y'all, how do we get into it? If you remember, I had it where this is the neck. So I had it where this end had a button and this end had a button, but definitely stretched. Now he's the king of stretch, so this end had a button, this end had a button. But he said, no, you don't have to do the two ends with the buttons. He suggested that I do the clasp. So clasp it together, which I like that because the button was kind of being a nuisance. It took a while to put it on. Now the clasp has to last, so I got to do yoga and other exercise. But the brilliant part, which I thought of as well, and then you know he thought of too. So I said, oh, maybe we probably need a zipper. So he's gonna do an invisible zipper next time. But the zipper, this is yoga tomorrow. So the zipper on the side, like this is gonna work. As far as getting in, like I could see the bottom. I couldn't see that before of the pant of the suit, and then it has there's an opening in the back. So he made the opening a little smaller, and we'll see how that looks on the body. He made it smaller because I was telling him before the other one was kind of big where it was pulling down. The other thing that he didn't do, but you know, I'm considering different versions, of course, is, and I might like his better. I had a drawstring on mine. This one does not have the drawstring, but it has a space in there that's still covered. So I'm you know what? Do we need to see this right now? We might. But it doesn't. So it doesn't have the drawstring, and mine had pockets. The first one, so this one doesn't. But he said no problem. I love the pattern, but he said no problem. We could have a zipper and a pocket. So I like different versions. Some with no pockets. Drawstring, do I need it or not? I might not need it. So I'm going to, and you know what? I just thought about it. The sample I gave him did not have the drawstring. I gave him another sample, didn't have the drawstring. So I'm going to go try it on, and y'all sit and wait for me. I mean, wait a sec. Let me put my glasses on for this one. Homeboy, okay. Now I didn't clap. Oh, wait a second. Now I didn't clasp it because I want to see. So here it is. Here it is. So that's the thing, and I'm going to tell him to give me some more because I can't see the clasp. Hold on, y'all. So the clasping could work, but you have to see it. Do you get what I'm saying, y'all? Let's sit down. But it's cute, though. It's cute. No pockets, and I love it. It looks exercise. It looks yoga. It looks exercise. So we'll see how it works. I might have to get this, but he the king of stretch, though. I mean, really, he makes plus sizes. Oh, and it was so easy to get into. And that is always nice. I'm sitting on the wrong end. I'm too excited. But let's look at this clasping thing and see how that's little, because it might just need, I think it needs a little more room. Because I can't, it's not that I can't get to it. Okay, here it is. I can't really see it. So, we're going to get this. Okay. Okay, wait a sec. So yeah, we're gonna have to work on the clasping knot. Okay, because I just think we need more. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can see it. And it's okay, because, yeah, it's okay. See, this is, y'all always get to see it. So this is what's going on. It's still not enough room. We need more. This is a beautiful pattern. We need, because you see how it's all hitting on this side, right? We don't need that. We need it, and then this is all over here. We need, and I'm choking. No, I'm choking. But yeah, I'm going to show him this. But this is good. We in the right direction because he got all of this covered. So that's nice. We just need more material. We needed a little, not even more stretch. We need more material because it's definitely, now that you closed it, see, the coochie coo should not be suffering, and the coochie coo is somewhat suffering, and we don't want that. So what we need, but it's beautiful patterns. It's coming, y'all. These things take time. What we need is, and that's what I gotta tell them. I'm gonna try it on. Let me see, the opening in the back is nice. I want it bigger, because I don't want it just like I got a hole. Somebody be like, oh, you got a hole in your shirt. You don't want to be like, oh, girl, you got a hole in your shirt. No, that's what it's supposed to look like. So, yeah, we're going to need some more space, and I'll just show him. I'm going to go and try it on for him when I have it. I'm going to come in. So we need lots more room here in the coochie, and that's happening because this is so pulled, and then it's because this is clasping, which is holding pretty well, and this is not. We got to consider that. And of course I got no pockets, and that's okay. It's my workout, but we need more. We just need more. We need more. This is probably, he did the best that anybody I know, but what this is, and I got to tell them because they like to, I don't want to choke to death up in here. They like to pride themselves here with the okay, let's look at that too. Okay, how easy is it, and is it going to stand? So they like to pride themselves here with the fact that they don't use patterns. But I mean, some of y'all say, no, maybe we need to use some patterns. So I don't know. But what I could see is it's small. Because what I'm thinking is, you see how I shouldn't have to pull it. But let me tell you, I got another idea. This just gave me another idea. We're going to do the one shoulder outfit too. Oh yes, we're going to have the one shoulder coming. Yeah, I'm just saying, since we already here, we need to have the one shoulder, because that is the problem, don't you think? That there's not enough. Oh, it's gonna be so. Oh wait, look. This is gonna be the other one. This will be the other yoga outfit. Just work out. Hey, I'm just saying. That's where he left me. So that's what I can do. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. But anyway, y'all see where we going with this? That's what the problem is. And then, of course, if you don't have to use all the material up there, then, yeah, of course, now you have a little more room down there. And that's what I kind of was having before. So that's why we got to get measurements. But he said that he's going to have his female seamstress measure down there, because remember, like men's wear, they say it's hard to do, pants is hard to do because of that crotch area. So we're gonna have them, but let's put it back. But you see, it was so easy to do that. And why was it so easy to do that? Because this is not enough. I don't want to, and you don't want to either. You don't want to have to stretch it to fit. You want it to already be right here. So when you agree, you want it to already be right here, because this is dope. But I can see I need way more up here, and I need way more down there. But I mean, other than that, come on, y'all. This is very neatly done. Love the pattern. Like you said, we're gonna do the invisible zipper, but love the zipper. Love the getting in, and that was the struggle with the other one. So now I'm gonna tell them, look, we're gonna have to take my measurements. Well, for sure, we're gonna do that already. But I love it. We're getting it. This is looking good. Like, what? Are y'all excited about I call it my yoga wear line, but it's really my athletic line. This is going to be so cute. Then I'm gonna do, I like the way, because he works with a woman's body. I like the way he's working with the shape. And I love it, like overall, and I love that the completion at the end type of stitching. Overall, I love it. Overall, I love it. So I'm gonna go there. I'm going to wear it. I'm just gonna wear like a nice, smock over it. I'm gonna wear it as much as I can so I can say, this is what it is. And then think about this in small, medium, maybe extra small, medium, large, extra large, and then plus sizes, which he's an expert at plus sizes. So he can do it. So he just needs to give me some more. But he went with an old one that didn't work, and I always was worried about that. But I ain't gonna lie. I love it. Like, I love it. The other ones were all just wrong. So I love it. Like, I love it. All he needs. And like I said, now we're going to have, while we at it, we're going to do the one shoulder one, too. And it's going to have to be tight, because think about it. You working out. You don't want your little boobs to come out. But it's so nice and fitted that I think this could work as well. This is just cute anyway. Like, I told you I was going to create some dresses and tops like this. And I'm definitely going to do that. I love it. It's not ready, but I see the potential, and I'm willing to work with him. He is a very much neater sewing. Now, okay, I got just little things, like much needed showing, but if you see, you probably can't, but this one has the nice kind of finish. Let me see. Yeah, kind of finish there, which I always love, but I don't see it as much on this side. So I want to just make sure we have that consistency if we're gonna, but it is there, but I just want to have consistency. So yeah, I'm gonna try my stuff, and yeah, I love it. Like, oh my God, like I love where we're going. I love the little snap thing. Now the snap, and for this clasp thing to work, it has to have a lot of material. So you don't even at some point don't even have to find it. You just automatically clicking it. That's why I had the button, and the button was a lot easier because I had the thing, but at the same time, I'm going with him. The side, brilliant. Y'all watching this, when this goes out, y'all gonna be like, I watched her figure this out. And I love it. I love this pattern. I love the color on me, and I love that. That's another design. And I love, I love Ghana with the Ghana cup. I mean, hey, okay. And I want to do my yoga now. Like, it makes me want to do my yoga. So let's see what we got here. I need my family. Let's see what y'all talking about. Yes, okay. Good evening, Monique. Oh, I like the new painting. Thank you. Naturally Clever left the information to purchase the next intensive that you need to be in. The website is right there. Please come through. Felicia, good night to good evening. Gorgeous, thank you. Hey, girl, hey, beautiful. Is that a new rug? It's a rug I had, and that was my yoga rug, and now it's the rug on the floor. But yeah, so it's not, I bought it way before. I bought it the day I moved in, and y'all never saw it, so it's new to y'all. Hey, Lisa, you've been bringing it on, sister. Thanks for it all. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Virginia. Beautiful. OMG, Serene. Thank you, Virginia. Dora says, yes, I saw it. That was great. Thanks for sharing. Yes, you're very welcome. Julia says, when I relocate into my new home, can you do the virtual interior designer? You do it? Yes, I could. Good. I would love to hire you. Your style's beyond beautiful. Oh, thank you. Saleka, how are you? Hey, fam. 30 watch, only 15 thumbs up, 15 likes. Thank you. And now 44, only 23. So let's do it. Thank you, Naturally Clever. Looking out. Felicia says yes, and you can get a blackout liners in case you want the nighttime view during the day. Oh, yeah, I probably won't want that, but I like that idea. But I'm sure. I love the sun and I love the light, but I like where you're going. Let's say you're filming or just in the mood. Okay, I got you. Take 30 plus minutes to set up and get the ambiance for a few days. You know, I never was desired to black out, but you never know. But thank you. Reflective Love is such a beautiful design, very elegant indeed. Oh, thank you. Hey, Latoya. Yes, put it on. Yes, yes. Oh, wow, beautiful. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Latoya. Oh, it looks nice. Yes, so we're going to work with them buttons. That's our real test. Very cute. Thank you. Hey, Tony says, yes. I hope I can order one soon. You will be. I promise, Julia. Redirected love says, that's perfect, Midasi. Yes to the one shoulder. Yes, right. Wow, Lisa, your skin is beautiful. Oh, Latoya, thank you. Use Velcro to hold it. It's beautiful. Make it 1 or 2 sizes bigger. Yeah, it definitely needs to be bigger. No doubt about it. I'm even going to go for 2, like you said. It needs to be bigger. And Velcro could work. Now, I got to see how Velcro could not work, too. I just want to see. Got to make sure. Because everybody coming out, it's pretty. They just need to make another one in a bigger size and it'll be fit good. Yeah, you both agree. That's what it is. This is the best one you've seen yet. Zama, hey girl. Yes, he'll need to make them a bit bigger the way women with bigger hips, that's right, booties and breasts can fit into. He'll get there. He has the base there. Yes, and actually, like I said, he actually designs for plus size women and he got bathing suits. He got, like I saw it, I feel like that's what he does. And I think with me, he was probably like, I probably looked tiny to him. He probably was like, I got to make it real small. I was like, dude, I know I'm tiny, but damn. But anyway, so yeah, I think that he got it. Like, that's why I was impressed. So the plus sizes that you'll want in outfits, I'm going to have him, even though it'll be my design, I'm going to have him make it. That's what I was working with him for as well, because I'm not good at the plus size thing. So yeah, but exactly, he's going to do well. But that's right, he got the basics down. Thank you. Everything beautiful. Sit on a chair and he takes the measurement from waist to seat and he'll get the, yes, and you know what? The depth cross. Thank you, everything. He said that that's what he usually does and that's how he usually nails it. So we'll do it next time. I'll be ready for him. I can't wait to purchase your curtains and bed sheets. Oh, I think they're beautiful. I'm excited. Yeah. Love your home. You are rising every day. Love your energy. Thank you. Everything beautiful. Working out and stretching and you need space. Yeah, you need space in the garment. Now that, the space, yeah, we're going to get that. It's coming. Because, sweetie, everything beautiful, so what I really started off at, like those were just, the concept wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely got the concept. He got the whole thing. But I have one, and Esther actually made one that I work out in every day, and and I wash it, but I work out in it every day, and it's working. It fits in all the right places. So she nailed it on that one. And I know he can do it too. This is very neater, it's cut better. The zipper, the other problem was with the 2 buttons I had here, you could not get in. This was a breeze. I mean, I ain't show you of course that, but it was a breeze to get in. So that's like huge to me, like, oh my God, that big problem solved. It was a breeze. That zipper changed the game. Like you said, I don't know, we'll see about this clasp thing. How realistic is that when you get dressed? Now, like I said, if we give me some more material, that might be like nothing. Might be it just clasps, And then how does it hold up, like you said, when you're sweating? Because I want you to be able to run in these for the runners. I want you to lift your weights, all of that in there. And also for me, because I do yoga, it's yoga. And I would like to go for walks. And you know why I like his, I think, more than the other ones? I mean, I still feel the athletic to it. Like I feel it feels more athletic. It could be me, because I've been doing my yoga, but it feels more. It looks like he really paid attention to the curves, and I think because he worked with women with curves. That's what I love. That's what I love. Hey sis, your man did good. I'm very happy if you're watching. I think that's what I love. I don't know. I feel like I feel way more curvy in this one. And I like that he didn't need the drawstring. See, now I didn't design mine with the drawstring. It was Kwame who thought about the drawstring because Kwame was thinking so it could really find the figure. But he didn't do the drawstring, and the drawstring is cute, but it's not necessary. It's probably better. Who wants to deal with it? And I love that he brought in the shape without the drawstring. And that's a person who works with women with curves. But again, like you said, I love that the measurements sit down. I love that. Thank you for that tip, just in case you might know, might not know. Sit down, then you're going to get this. You're going to get that level, and then we'll have some other models. But I love it. Like overall, I absolutely love it. Now, the only thing is that whole, no, it's not yet. It's not yet. I have to figure out, because I think people have a hard time with the hole. It should be a hole open in the back. I think we need it more like this shape. Like an egg shape. We need an egg shape, not a circle. We need an egg shape. So that's what it is. So I'm gonna get this egg shape down. And let me ooh, I got another, you know what we're gonna do? I know exactly what shape we're gonna have in the back. Forget the circle. It ain't working. It's okay. You gotta know as a designer, throw it out. I got another shape that everybody will love. I got another shape that everybody will love. Another shape. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that shape, and then that's gonna be so feminine. Another thing I like that is I feel very feminine in this. I love this. He did good. Hey, I know it's my design. Like, I'm not saying that I didn't do good design, but I love it. And it's funny, like I said, so I want some with the back out, with the heart shape or the oval shape, right? I want some with drawstrings, some without. I want all of them with the zipper on the side. I want different ways of getting into it, and as far as clasping or maybe button or whatever. And also, what I was going to say, and I want two pieces too. My mind keeps designing one pieces, but I don't know. That's just what my mind is doing right now. That's okay. But I definitely want two pieces as well. So we're going to get into the two pieces. And I want the one over the shoulder. Like I said, it's got to be right, but it can work. And I think that with a two-piece over the one side, that is going. And of course, the ones with the long sleeves that's tight right here, and then the other one just total. I get excited. This is fun. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna work together. And so this is difficult because Esther is the one that brought this to life, which is my other sister. She called, by the way. She's like, "Where your ass?" Like, girl, I love you. I'm coming back. So I do love that she brought the apron. I mean, like, I can't even lie that I'm loyal to her because of this. But he did this part. So what do? Have her do the whole thing and let him do this? I don't know what I'll do. Because he said he could he could do this. And I'm going to have to let him do one. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to let him do one. So, yeah, I love it. I'm okay. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I'm very happy. It's so pretty. I love it. I really, really love it. We just need more of it. That's all. We just need more of it. But yeah, I can't wait for that. Oh, that's so cute. And let me say this to y'all. I loved it because when I first got it back from him, I was like, oh, you didn't put pockets in it. It's like, oh, you didn't put pockets in them. I said, but that's okay. And I didn't even notice that you put the drawstring, and I was like, but that's okay too. Same thing with Esther when she didn't do the robes or the aprons the same way. But the second one was the mistake, but it was cool. It was like, yeah, let's have variety. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it, but I'm here for this right here. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do my yoga tomorrow. But I won't be doing it in this one. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, ladies. So we'll see if that room stays like that, or I will move it again, or whatever. We'll see. Hey, love from New York. You look beautiful. So thank you, G Gem. Lisa Marie, what about a diamond shape? Oh, we could do all that, but y'all can't give me no suggestions. Love you. Love your home. Okay, thank you. No suggestions. Not listening. I want to come on my own. I want to come on my own. No, but I do love the diamond shape. The diamond shape is going to be nice as well. The diamond. I mean, I was thinking pyramid shape. Like I was thinking a whole bunch, but I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it, and it's gotta, yeah, it's gotta flow. But we definitely not gonna do the circle. We are gonna do the circle, but it's you know what? It's placement. It's the oval and it's the placement. Cause I've seen some beautiful leotards and stuff with the back out. I mean, it may need to go a little sexier. It may need to really come down. You know what I'm saying? So like I just have to figure it out. Like, what am I feeling? What am I thinking? What is it? Y'all. You know. I gotta feel it. Cause if it's just some people tell me, I always tell you that, then it's not mine, and then it never works. If I don't feel it, if it don't come from me, if I didn't birth it, then it don't feel like it's mine. And then it's just, I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not to say the diamond can't be pretty, but I mean, I thought of the diamond, but then I never stick with it. So then I thought, okay, you're not really in the diamond, you're into the heart. So yeah, but that's okay. Like I'm saying, I always listen to your suggestions, everybody. I just, in the end, I do my own thing, and yeah. So yeah, and you know what? I always think about that. I was thinking about this today, and then I'm gonna go. But thank you so much. Let's go back into the Ashanti room. You know, y'all, I was thinking, like I said, I really want to make the Ashanti room the try-on room, everything. I was thinking about this today, which really came to me. I was like, but you know, Lisa Marie, you do have to understand that a lot of designers don't get to show you every part of what they're doing, or show their audience every single part of what they're doing. They either show the finished results, or, I mean, maybe now YouTubers definitely do that, but back in the day, no, you didn't show the step by step, or where you were, or what you was doing, because that kind of interrupts your own flow. So I understand why you'll give me suggestions. First of all, you want to. Second of all, I mean, I'm public, right? So you can, but I do, and then it makes me, and I always want to be careful on how I say, oh, no, let me figure it out, let me find it, because I can see people really take offense, or they get mad, they think I'm rude, they think I'm snotty, they think I'm wrong, or whatever, but I'm not. Like, if I was just doing regular styling, then nobody would know until it was finished. Y'all wouldn't know where I went, what problems I had, what was the problems with the construction. So understand that, like, really think about that in your mind, like, oh, she's showing us processes that most people don't show. Most designers are not going to do that, because they don't want anybody else to be in their head, unless they want people to be in their head. You know what I'm saying? Because some might. I don't think I know one that would, but, hey, a little light there, that's helping. So that is, but I got to remember that once I started, then people want to, you could do this and you should do that. Nothing wrong. It's not even personal to you. This was just something that I was vibing on today, and I was thinking, damn, this is, how do you just not show it? Do you just not show the process? Like, I mean, seriously, like, what do you do? And is that okay for you, Lisa? Like, do you need to show the process? Do you need to try it on? Do you need? So these are just some basic questions I'm really asking myself. Maybe I need to just, that part, like I can show you my home, I can show you all the stuff, but maybe when it comes to the outfits, I don't do it, because then you don't feel like you can, that you don't feel bad, or you don't feel like, wow, I can't even give a comment or a suggestion. And then I would be like, okay, I don't know, like, I feel like, don't start and don't be none. In other words, I should not set you up for failure, nor should I set myself up for failure. So on the real, because I think that we are all grown here, and I think that we are all friends. Do y'all understand, and what do you think about that? Can you understand why I don't really want the suggestions? And so therefore, should I just show y'all it on the site when you buy it? Because I'm thinking I might do that with the clothes, the design clothes. Because I don't show you the bags ever. I noticed that I don't even show you the sketches. But I haven't created a bag yet. But when I notice the bags, I'm only gonna show you the bags when they're done. Like that one, I don't know why. Because once you get the bag design, it's kind of, they do it to its finish. They're not giving it to you halfway. I think the clothes are a little different. So, because like I said, then I don't feel like I can put my name on that because I didn't design that. And like I said, somebody else be like, I mean, they could, I mean, just later on be like, you know what, that was never her design. I designed that. That was my suggestion. Out, you know what I'm saying? So it's a hard one, but it's not so hard. It's not so hard. I think I'm going to not do the clothes until they're done, and they're not going to be done until they're on the website. I made that decision. Thank you. You know me, I'll talk myself through. We're not going to do the clothes, but we'll do the house. We'll do the house, but you will be able to buy the clothes when the clothes are done. I think that'll be better. Okay, yes. Hey, I think it might be better to not. Yeah, I'm not going to show the pieces. I think you're absolutely right. I'm definitely not going to do it. For all, thank you, Naturally Clever. Naturally Clever is letting you know there's classes. You can go to blackbabyacademy.com. I hope you do and check out the intensives. It's cute, sis. One of a kind design. I can see myself wearing it with sneakers. That's right. My yoga mat on my shoulder, walking on my way to my yoga class. I love it, Zama. This has an elasticized waist and there's more definition, definitely. Queen S says, yes, that one shoulder, yes. Hey, love from New York, you look beautiful as always. Thank you, G Gem. Yeah, so that's, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. We're not doing this no more. We're not gonna do it. It's not nothing wrong. Nobody did anything wrong. So that's what I want to make sure I say. Nobody did anything wrong. So of course, I designed jewelry, clothing, accessories. So I definitely say, yeah, nobody did anything wrong. It's natural. Personally, I love walking with you through the journey and I get you 100%. We need to just respect the artist and the process. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I was just, yeah, because you'll notice that half the stuff that I'll be telling y'all that I'm going to do, I don't even know I'm going to do it before I get on. It be talking through it. Like I'm going to give you an example. I didn't think before I put this to table that I was going to get a black cover and that I was going to take colors from the green, and the orange and the blue, and I was going to get pots in those colors. I didn't think about the light in between. I only do it when I'm talking. So that's exactly right. So the process is giving you all these ideas or me ideas that I never even had before I turned on the camera. And I think that's why I do it. But you know what I did one night? Because so the process is for me to, and then I could see it through the camera in a way. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's wonderful. I could see it in the camera in a way that I can't see it with my naked eye. Because now I'm seeing what everybody else seeing. So let me tell you what I did one night. I actually, because you can do it, you can get on YouTube, you could put the camera on everything, and before you hit play or record, I forget how it says it, go live, or you ain't going live. You can just put it on you can just put it on unlisted, and I did that. I did it one night. It was late. It was like maybe 1 a.m. I was feeling how you get those creative spurts. And I was like, you know what? I need to see it on camera in order for me to see what I see and what other might see. And it worked out perfectly. So they didn't have to have no comments, nothing. I literally acted like there was other people. I didn't really act like it was anybody. I just talked myself through it. And it was wonderful. So I think that I'm going to do that as well because I do the camera because, sister, you're right. It's the process, Queen Lex. And I talk, as I'm talking, I'm discovering. So I don't want to miss out on that. So yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. So yes, welcome to the space. Everything's beautiful. Yes, welcome. Please do. It's absolutely amazing channel. Thank you. And thank you, Everything Beautiful. Please subscribe. I love that. So because I think it's hard. Like somebody got mad at me today. She must be a new subscriber because I didn't recognize her name. And she did ask me on a few videos, could you talk about, I don't know if it was talk about health or how to get rid of anxiety. I can't even remember, but it was something like that. It was about health or anxiety or both. And I just, gave it a heart both times, like everybody. I wasn't not this. I promise I wasn't. She was like, I guess you don't have no time for this subject and you're rude and I'm unsubscribing for you. And I wanted to say, well, no, I can't answer every question. And it's not that I don't want to talk about that, but that's not what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say? And Latoya, I know, you mentioned this about like me owning my space. Like I love y'all, but I'm me too. And that's very hard on YouTube because so many people want to be liked on YouTube, but I don't do this to be liked. Maybe I don't know what I did it for before. I'd always thought I never did it to be liked. But I've been on 11 years and I've still got 37,000. So that showed me already. People, whoever with me is with me. Whoever ain't ain't. And nobody, it's a lesson. Like nobody not want to be themselves. Like I want to be myself. But I'm 53 years old, so I'm a grown woman self. So my whole way of expression and how I feel, like I'm going to say it, and I don't want to feel, shut down on my own channel. Not that I do. If I do, they just go. So for any new people that come, like you're gonna be shocked. Maybe I might say, "Ooh, no," or "No, no, no. I really don't want the opinion unless I ask for it." And that's gonna sound to you, "Oh my gosh, she's rude. How dare she?" But y'all, some of y'all feel the same way about stuff. Y'all just don't have a channel of people watching y'all. So y'all could just say that to your family member. You could just say that to somebody else. So where was that? I was realized I was doing something, and I remember somebody was going. Oh, my own sister, I love her, but she was telling me about the decorating and do that, and you should do this and you should do that. I was like, hey, 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 I got this. I got this. At the same time, I asked a friend about just the idea of designing, the consultations, what should I charge, how do people charge, just getting ideas. And she sent me a plethora of information, and I was appreciative because that was about a topic that I know nothing of. That was about the business aspect. And so I consulted a consultant to do that. But this is definitely, I want to make the mistakes. I want to, I want to mess up. I want to figure it out. I never so much in my life, but at the same time, I think I was saying I have always been like that. Even when I was learning languages, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Because sometimes the person that knows the language well, they hear you struggling, they want to give you the answer. Don't give me the answer. And I knew I was like that, but when I started learning Spanish in the Dominican Republic, and my Professor Camille, she would make me struggle. Matter of fact, she never gave me the answer. If you don't know, go home tomorrow, come back with the answer because you can go find out. And she made us speak Spanish no matter what. If you couldn't speak it, oh well, because you was struggling, but you was trying. And I learned the most from the struggle. And so, like I said, I have to always get Kwame, but he's more better now. I'll be like, Kwame, don't say it. Wait, it's coming out. Wait. I love to going through the process. And I'm going to have to probably say it on various times to various people, or various times, just various times, but I love the process. So I'm going to say to everybody, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. I promise you I'm not. But just think about it. If you tell me what to do, is it then my design? Just come from that real, like, common sense, right? And I don't mean the common, like, rude, like, from that sensible way. If you tell me, is it my design? Then I made your garment. I made your design. I made your idea. I'm not making mine. And to me, the idea of being a designer is you made it. I don't want it just made. I loved it. That's how I started. I was buying everybody else's stuff that I loved. But now I could get to do it my way. And like I said, if I do something somebody else say, then I don't even like it. It's like, I probably wouldn't even do good at custom stuff. Like, not me specifically, because then it's like, could you make it and then take it and do that? I'd probably be like, ooh, I'm going to pass that on to somebody else that could do that. Can you make it smaller? That's different. But can you change this? I can't do it. It ain't that's somebody else's. And you know what, Spirit, I was talking to Spirit today, like really honest. Spirit was like, there's other people that actually feel the way you feel. Because I keep thinking, when I come on this channel, I go, am I the only one? And I want to ask y'all, well, Sheila, you said, no, I'm not. Am I the only one that wants to figure it out? Or do y'all like people as other designers and creators? Do you like people telling you what they would do? Or do you not? Because I need to know. I'm just trying to figure out, am I crazy? I know I'm not, because whatever you feel, you feel. So I would love to have that conversation. Even if we don't have it right now, I hope that we could have that conversation one day. That would be beautiful. So yeah, so that's where we're going. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Naturally Clever says, Queen Lex says, please do. It's absolutely amazing channel. Thank you. Welcome to the space. Everything beautiful, naturally clever. Yes, you have a keen eye for details, and I think you can do it on your own. Midasi Pa. That's where the lady is entitled. Gigi, I know. That was strange. I didn't understand it. But also, I realized she's going through it, so it wasn't about me. Very strange. It's Queen Lex. People don't like hearing no, or I want to do my own thing. People have to grow up and let others be free. Ashe. Someone said it makes a whole lot of sense to me, since a lot of design opinions can throw your creativity off, yes, and can start. That's right. Then you thank you. Then you start. Oh, you said it. She broke. Ooh, you start doubting, second guessing your original ideas. Yes. Thank you for naturally clever. Oh, everything beautiful. Yes, right. Zama says Queen Lex. You're welcome. Everything beautiful. She says no. I don't like people telling me how to design my items. I know where you're coming from. Trust me. Thank you. I know you are, and that's why I wasn't necessarily talking to you. I was just in general, because this comes up so often. And then I mean, people accuse me of being rude or, mean or whatever. And I'm like sitting there going, I'm so not like that. I'm so not like that. And then for other people that are not thinking they're artists, but they probably are, because I think everybody's an artist. I really do. I mean, everybody I met has got some eye about something. I want to just tell that to you. Everybody ain't going to be able to do what I'm doing as far as putting my stuff out there undone. And if that does not work for you, don't do it. If you are a new artist, or you ain't 53, or no, you ain't grown, ain't woman, or your confidence is like still shaky, or you have people put down your stuff in the past, do not put yourself out there like that. Create it when it's done and it's going on the site or it's going down the runway, so that you could really feel like you said, you're not losing it, or you second guessing yourself, or, you don't want that. You don't want that. And for me, I think the most thing that it is, and I said it, I'm going to repeat it because I think it's so important, because I want to know for me what it is. It's not my design. That's big for me. I really do my best to try not to take somebody else's design. I was telling that to my group today, like, y'all don't even understand. Even the stuff I show you, I make sure what's mine and what somebody else's. If somebody else says to me they made it, I go, well, what did you make on it? What exactly? Because I don't want nobody saying that so-and-so design, or somebody else patent that, or whatever. Patent, you might not know. Okay, that's okay. You might know, you might not know. But I really want to respect that. I'm going to get a credit. Oh, yo, I'm giving the credit to, you know what I'm saying? The credit goes to James with the clasp. I ain't thinking about that. The zipper I did. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, wait, y'all, let y'all do it. And then what I realize is a lot of people really are designers, and they probably should do design. They should design. Because when you start giving a lot of opinions, then you realize, okay, you know what? You're a designer too. And you might want to get busy, doing your thing. But I've never told anybody they should put this and that on it as a designer. Do you know, when designers, I've had people around with designers, I'm just fascinated. I'm just fascinated by the whole entire process. I just be like, yeah, that sounds beautiful. Go ahead. That's a great idea. Maybe it's the teacher in me. I don't think I've ever told a designer, you know what would look better? It don't even sound right coming out of my mouth. Or, you know what you should think about doing? I don't even do it. I don't know why. I don't know. Like I keep telling you, I respect artists so much. And I've lived with artists and dated artists that their worst thing was having to do the jobs that they hated. But so like I remember my ex, somebody wanted him to do caricatures. That wasn't him. Or even, would you say, portraits? That wasn't him. Or he didn't even like to put his art on coffee cups or mugs. It wasn't him. And I learned that. First, I didn't understand it, but then actually, I kind of quite did. And I even see it with Kwame. Kwame is so used to making the unks that he don't, that they don't really make the unks. He has the unks made, or has the certain things made, the games made, or they do make the game. I will say that. That when it comes to, no, I really want you to carve and carve the way you want, he can't quite move into that. He can't quite in his mind believe that somebody would actually want what came out of his own mind, not something else that everybody in the whole art center is doing. and they got thousands of them that they send out. That stuff could be, that's why a lot of artists don't want to go into business like that or do those kind of things, because then they'll be never being their own self or their own expression to the point they don't even know what their expression is. And I hope that through speaking on this topic that I'm actually helping somebody right now. I don't do this channel, this is not my money making channel, this is my self-expression channel. So, but even on my other channel, I'm still expressing. So, I don't know. I think I really do feel like somebody really needed to hear this, and I know we all get excited, but if you notice and you've been with me long enough, I'm working it out as I do the video. So y'all should look at it like this. Oh, she just turned on the camera. It's like acting. You never break the fourth wall. The audience is there, but you never address them. And they got the things that they do. When you break the fourth wall, like comedy, that's supposed to be funny. Other than that, you're in your world, and the people are watching, but you never see them. You never see them. You never break the fourth wall. So y'all got to look at it as like, oh, we are watching her perform. We're watching her do her thing. And we are just mere observers. And we're going to tell her it's nice, we like that idea, it looks pretty good, and da-da-da, but that's it. It's not just designers that do it, designers. Well, apparently, I don't do it to designers, but others, but it's also coaches. I had one sister, like, she wanted to coach, hold on now, wait a second. This is my platform, love. I'm the coach right here. So that may sound naive, but that might sound egotistical, but wait a second, how could it be? You the one here, you doing it. And really, I'll be coaching myself. I know I can see she never came back again, and I apologize for that, but I don't apologize for saying that, no, it's mine. I think as Black women, we need to have stuff that's our own. It's okay to want to have that which is for you. It's okay to want to explore your own self. It's okay to want to know what you could do without somebody else suggesting or telling you what you could do. Because there's far more in us than we know. We're far greater than we know. It's amazing how many people have been, because that school, they tell you what to do. Even art school. I know so many artists that said art school ruined them. Because that's from Eurocentric's point of view, and it's a certain way everything has to be done, and when you don't do it, so their whole creativity was dead. I can't do that. Creativity don't work like that for me. I don't want to do what somebody else did. I want to appreciate what they did. You might be inspired by what they did. You might even unknowingly, borrow some, or you've learned from their experiences or their self-expressions, their expressions, and you take a piece of that because it naturally talks to you, because really it is you. And I know, even as kind and as sensitive I'm being, I know people getting their feelings hurt right now, and I know others will as well. And I can't do nothing about it. I'd be damned if I'm not going to be me. I'd be damned if I got 53 years old and I'm thinking about likes and I ain't even thinking about it like that. I don't know, like, when it happened or why it happened. I just realized in life, those that are for you will be there, and those that are not won't. And you can't do nothing about that. So don't even try. I've lived long enough to see that what I'm doing is divine and ordained by the Most High. So I can't be stopped. I'm too happy. I'm too joyful. I'm too loving it. So don't take that, or do your best not to take that joyful, loving experience. Do you see when I get on and I start talking, I go a mile a minute, I really take a breath? It is such a high. And for a Black woman, we need to be naturally high. It's a mood. So there you go. There you go. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. Thank you. You're welcome. I wasn't offended by your comment. No, I didn't think you were. Emma says, hey, Lisa, hey. My man and I love Kwame's work. Can it be done in copper as well? Oh, I'm sure it can. I'm sure it can. So, yeah, I'm sure that it can. And I'll definitely let you know. I got to get back to a few of y'all. So tomorrow is a day off. I know I'm going to come in because I'm probably going to switch this room up again. It might even go back to where it was. Or we think of some new idea. But So I'll be on tomorrow, but I want to do a day of fasting. I want to sleep in. I want to write. I want to read that. I want to move stuff around. I don't get a chance to do that because I'm always out on these streets. I need a day to be in my space and to love on it. I got the new plants. I talked to them. I cleaned them. I wiped them down. I told them welcome home. Like I want to welcome the plants. I just want to be in my space, be in my mind, be in my creativity, be in my love. I just I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling real good. And coming to the next intensive, this is what I do to feel real good. This is your sanctuary. Your home is your sanctuary. That's why it's very difficult for somebody to tell you. That's why I understand these shows when people be like, you should do that, or you should take out the living room, or you should knock down, not that painting. And I'll be looking at the comments going, wait a second, she just showed you what she doing. Why you ain't enjoying this? Just enjoy. Because I know how spiritual it is. And that's what my next class kind of is based on. I grew up in a house that's what's done. So I know your home is not really about that beautiful 1099 picture you scored at Ross. That 1099 picture you scored at Ross, it spoke to you. And I'm going to go deeper and tell you about that picture, why it spoke to you, what it said, what it means. That's the next intensive. It's deep. That's why I probably never tell anybody. I hope to God I ain't got no pot on, but I don't think I do. That's probably why I just make sure everything's off. Because don't nobody want no fire up in here. No, that's not me. Okay, so house is burning. So yeah, y'all. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going to go now. I've been on for 81 minutes, and that I took away from all of the stuff that I was going to show y'all. But it's okay. We getting here. My curtains are ready. I'm going to pick them up Monday. I don't even want to go outside tomorrow. I'm going to go outside for maybe, I ain't going outside. I ain't going outside tomorrow. I want to stay in. I want to be in my bathrobe. I want to do beautiful things here. I want to do beautiful things right here. So, all right, ladies. I love y'all with all of my heart. And I'm going to go. I'm going to go, and I'm going to relax, and I'm going to enjoy. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you. Naturally Cover put my website, blackberrybeautyacademy.com, for the intensives. You should join. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace and blessings.